I'm travelling through Mexico. I've come here to visit a farm where some very special animals live. I've been told these are the animals that are helping save the planet. Here they are. The pigs that will help prevent climate disaster. Or rather, their shit will. How is pig shit meant to help save the planet from global warming? It's all about what's going on under here. I've been assured that this is totally safe, which is important because this liner is all that's preventing me from falling into 2.5 million gallons of you-know-what. But it's also what's preventing several tons of methane from going up there every year. Pig muck gives off methane. Methane is a very powerful greenhouse gas and a major player in global warming. This tarpaulin traps the methane. The gas is then burnt off. Why does this matter? Because by capturing and burning off methane, this pig farm reduces the total amount of greenhouse gas warming the planet. And because we all share the Earth's atmosphere, reductions in greenhouse gases made here can be sold to cancel out emissions created in, for example, the UK. Sending these savings around the globe is a process called offsetting. You're going to hear a lot about offsetting in this film. It's a bit of a buzzword at the moment. This Mexican project is offsetting for one of the biggest companies in Britain, BP. They use the pigs to offset the emissions from their customers' cars. On their website, BP told customers that trapping methane on farms in Mexico can cancel out the carbon dioxide from 750,000 cars each year. The average car in Britain drives around 5,700 miles a year, so the pigs are supposed to be capable of offsetting hundreds of millions of miles of car journeys. As I said, these are very special pigs. Carbon offsetting pigs. But we've been looking at BP's pig-based calculations. Those claims that they can offset the journeys of 750,000 cars seem a bit optimistic. These machines measure the methane as it passes along the pipes on its way to being burnt off. They reveal that the farms are not performing in the way BP hoped they would. BP are claiming their pig projects here in Mexico could offset the equivalent of 750,000 cars, but this equipment isn't clocking up anything like enough carbon credits to make that look like a realistic goal. It makes you wonder whether BP's claims are anything but green PR. It turns out these Mexican pigs are delivering less than half of the savings expected, and when we spoke to BP, they told us they've only bought enough carbon savings to offset or cancel out the emissions of 2,500 cars. That's a lot less than the 750,000 figure on their website. Since we got in touch, that number has been removed. Perhaps even backing from one of the world's biggest companies can't guarantee success from Mexican pig muck. In a response, BP told us,
the BP website communicated the total capacity of the projects to reduce CO2 emissions. We've only very recently become aware that the original overall capacity figure of 3 million tonnes, which was included in the description of this project, will not be reached. We're in the process of updating our website and other material to reflect this change and to communicate the total actual emissions reductions purchased during this first 12-month period.